What's up, everybody? So, I have a new toy. Just got it in yesterday. So, it is the RF 10C. It's a portable LED video light made by the company SmallRig. So, just gonna open it up and show you guys what I got here. I was kind of excited about this. Kind of just got it on the whim. So I actually did open it already because I didn't want to do this video and look all crazy trying to open it in front of you guys. So I wanted to know what I was doing. So this thing is really, really cool. I like it. From what I saw last night, that's my charging cable. So this is gonna be pretty neat. So you guys check this out. So this thing actually has some really, really good weight with it. Metal housing. Feels pretty durable. So I know I read last night. Let's get it cut on here. Alright, see, got my lights here, and it does change colors, y'all. So we have blue, I think that's the white light, red, and a yellow light. Alright, so what the purpose of this is so that I can shine like different scenes on a wall or a background. This is the rubber piece that comes with it. So the way this works, it just slides right onto the light like that, like so. All right. So the knob here, the way you cut it on, you just keep rotating it clockwise until the light comes on, and then after that, to change the colors, you just press the knob in, and it'll go through your colors. Alright, to control the brightness of it, clockwise turns it down. Counterclockwise, I'm sorry. Counterclockwise turns it down, clockwise turns it up. Alright, so back to this rubber piece. Put the rubber piece on, and then you'll want to pull it up all the way. So it's going to look like a little flashlight here, which essentially that's what it is. It's a LED flashlight for photography and video. Alright, so now, here's the cool part. This is the part I was excited about, which is why I got it. I've actually been wanting one of these for a while, but the one I wanted was a bigger. It's a bigger one, which I probably will still get later, but it's a bigger one that is made by the company Newer. But like I said, I'll get that one later. This was just something quick. I actually have a photo shoot tomorrow, and I just wanted to have something different for my client to be able to play around with. It's her birthday. She's turning 50, so I just wanted to be able to give and provide something a little new, something a little different. So this is what slides on the top. Has a whole bunch of different shapes. Got a heart there, just a circle pin light there, triangle. I believe, if I remember correctly, I think it's like 25 of these. So it's like got some pretty cool things in here. Look at this, got a arrow or a lightning bolt or whatnot. I'm not sure what that is exactly, but you have all these different things you can play with it. You're gonna put on the front of the light, like this one right here. This one's kind of cool. That's a Saturn. So like I said, a lot of cool things here to play with. So this, like I said, this is just like my little review of it. Like I said, I did take it apart last night just to look at it already, but I'll use this one since this one was on top. This is the heart. All right, so let me cut the light off for a second so I can kind of show it to you better. The way you cut it off, you just press a button in and hold it down for about 5 seconds and it cuts off. All right, so as you see here, you got the rubber piece on the front, okay, and you have the little inside piece here. So this is where you're gonna put this at. So we're just gonna slide that in and get it situated. And this part you want to have in that little open groove that you saw. There's a little open groove right here. So you want to slide that in there. All right, let's get that in. All right, so I think we're in there almost. All right, boom. All right, we're in there. All right, so let me get this cut back on. Okay. All right, so we're back on. We got our blue light. All right, so like I said, you want to make sure this rubber piece is pulled all the way up so that it will accentuate the shape that you put on. Now, let me show you what I have here. Let's look on our wall there. Boom. All right, so it's a heart shape. So now this is on wide mode. Okay, let me turn it this way a little bit more so you see a little bit better. So that's on wide mode. If you want to shrink it down to make it smaller, you see here, this extends out, and you just pull it and it extends, and it makes the shape a little more defined so you can really see what it is. So you see I got my heart there. Like I said, to make it wider, pull it back in, and to make it smaller, you stretch it out. All right, so yeah, I'm kind of excited about this. Like I said, I wanted something like this for a while, just hadn't taken the time to purchase it, but I am excited now. You see we change our colors. You got a red there, and then our yellow. And like I said, I have all these different shapes to be able to play around with. So I think we're gonna have a little fun with this with my client tomorrow and make her birthday just a little more special. I'm going to cut this off. So yeah, I'm really excited about that. I read a lot of good reviews on this. So I was excited to get it. SmallRig is a pretty good company to make. Like I said, this is actually a pretty sturdy light here. So I'll play with it. You know, once I get the pictures done, I'll be able to post a few and show you how I use it and which one of these shapes I use to play around with. And yeah, just like I said, just excited about getting a new toy and wanted to show you guys. All right, so peace. I'll show you the outcome of the product later. All right, peace.